these Zoom calls and do my hair and everything. So maybe if you would you like to talk a little bit about the benefits of dressing up,
Absolutely.
or how we should dress up in our life in quarantine?
Okay. Absolutely. And I think one of the most important reasons why it's important to get dressed and get out of your pajamas is that by putting something on that makes you feel good, your confidence
Mm,
actually improves and your performance actually improves.
mm,
And there have been numerous studies done at different universities with psychology students to test this theory out. And one of the ones that I really love is one that was done at one university with Superman T-shirts. So they took a group of students. A third of them were given a Superman T-shirt to wear. A third were given just a plain blue T-shirt, because normally when they do these studies, they divide the students into thirds, and a third were told to wear their normal clothing. And they were then instructed to go into a gym and do a number of different exercises. Well, guess who came out performing the best? It was the guys or
Superman.
the students in the Superman. They were
Ah,
lifting heavier weights, their stamina was better, their cardio was better, endurance, the whole lot, because they assume that role. I'm Superman.
yeah. Oh
So that's
my God.
so it does have an impact what we wear, in terms of how we respond and how others respond to us. And that brings me on to the next point, which is particularly if you've got children at home at the moment and you're homeschooling them, seeing mum get dressed up, or getting dressed, putting something on, putting a makeup on, you're being a great role model for your child. And whereas if mum is sitting around just, all right, she's still working in her pajamas and the rest of it, but it's not quite the same. It doesn't have that same impact. So again, it's about teaching your children.
Mm.
I also recommend getting out of elasticated waistbands as well at the moment.
Leggings, but I love my leggings.
I know, but at least if you're going to do that, put a belt on as well.
Okay.
And I say that because I've heard so many stories of people in lockdown have then gone and put on a pair of fitted jeans a few weeks later and gone, ah, these don't work anymore.
Yeah, that's
um,
true.
because we're not necessarily quite as active, or we may be eating slightly differently, or maybe having an extra glass of wine or two. But the third, and I think this is probably one of the most important reasons as well, is that it actually creates that boundary between working at home, work life at home, and being at home and relaxing at home. So, particularly when you are working from home and you may be working longer hours, different schedules, all the rest of it, that actually then when you've finished work, and particularly for people who haven't got a separate room they can have as an office, your
Mm.
home all of a sudden becomes your office. But if you go and get changed at the end of the day, there's a psychology that's telling you, I've finished work. I'm now in my leisure wear.